Big tires alone don't make a great fat tire e-bike. The bikes we've selected for this list stand out for what they can do once the pavement ends. Some bring incredible power, others are built to keep going for miles, and a few can take on terrain where an ordinary e-bike would quickly become a very expensive thing to push. These are 10 of the best fat tire electric bikes of 2026. Let's see what makes each one worth a place on the list. Starting the countdown at number 10 is the Heybike Mars 2.5, a fat tire e-bike that wants to go off-road without becoming difficult to live with. Its 750-watt motor peaks at 1,000 watts, pushing the bike up to 28 miles per hour, while the 20x4-inch puncture-resistant tires give it the grip to move from city streets to gravel, sand, and rougher trails. Front suspension helps calm the bumps, and hydraulic disc brakes provide stronger, more controlled stopping when the terrain gets unpredictable. A 600 watt-hour battery delivers up to 45 miles of range, and Shimano's 7-speed drivetrain gives you some flexibility when you actually feel like helping the motor. But the clever part is that all this rugged hardware still folds down for easier storage or transport. At around $950, the Mars 2.5 earns its place at number 10 by being ready for an off-road detour and still fitting in the car when the adventure is over. At number 9, the Aventon Aventure M proves that a fat tire e-bike can be smart enough to make some riding decisions for you. Its A100 mid-drive motor produces 100 Nm of torque, placing the power near the center of the bike for more balanced handling across steep climbs and uneven terrain. Paired with 26x4-inch puncture-resistant tires, 80 mm of front suspension, and 4-piston hydraulic brakes, it has the hardware to handle trails without feeling like an oversized cruiser. What makes it different is Aventon's electronic 10-speed shifting system. Auto Shift selects the appropriate gear using speed and cadence data, while Auto Mode adjusts motor assistance as the slope changes. Its 733 watt-hour battery can provide up to 85 miles of range, and built-in GPS tracking, an alarm, and a rear-wheel lock add useful security. Originally priced at $2,899, the Aventure M takes number 9 by making a demanding off-road ride require a little less thinking. Number 8 is for riders who measure an adventure in hours rather than miles. The Hiboy EX11 combines full suspension with a battery large enough to keep the ride going long after smoother paths disappear. A 750-watt rear hub motor delivers 880 watts at peak and 90 Nm of torque, reaching 28 miles per hour with pedal assist. The torque sensor keeps that power responsive without making every pedal stroke feel like an on-off switch, while 26x4-inch puncture-resistant tires provide grip on gravel, dirt, and broken pavement. Its real strength, however, is endurance. The removable 864 watt-hour battery offers up to 100 miles with pedal assist, or 53 miles using the throttle. A 4-link rear suspension and 80 mm dual crown fork help make those miles less punishing, with hydraulic disc brakes handling the stopping. The EX11 is heavy at 99 pounds, but at around $1,300, it takes number 8 by delivering serious range and full suspension comfort without reaching premium bike pricing. At number 7, the Heybike Ranger 3.0 Pro makes fat tire performance more approachable, especially when climbing onto the bike is already part of the challenge. Its low step-through frame accommodates riders from 4 feet 11 inches to 6 feet 2 inches, while supporting an impressive 440 pounds of rider and cargo. Once moving, a 750-watt rear hub motor can peak at 1,400 watts, produce 80 Nm of torque, and carry the bike to 28 miles per hour. A torque sensor matches assistance to your pedaling effort, giving that power a more natural feel. Comfort comes from 20 by 4-inch Kenda tires, a 65mm hydraulic fork, and an adjustable rear air shock. The 720 watt-hour battery claims up to 90 miles of range, while hydraulic brakes, an 8-speed Shimano drivetrain, turn signals, and NFC unlocking complete the package. It folds in about 10 seconds, although lifting its 75-pound frame still requires commitment. At $1,499, the Ranger takes number 7 by combining accessibility, comfort, and serious carrying capacity in one surprisingly adaptable bike. At number 6, choosing the QuietKat Apex is only half the decision. You must also decide where you want its power delivered. The Apex XD uses a 1,000-watt rear hub motor with 85 Nm of torque and a 2-speed automatic transmission. It is the simpler, more affordable choice, keeping motor power away from the chain while changing gears without rider input. The Apex XD moves that 1,000-watt motor to the crank, raises torque to a massive 200 Nm, and adds a 5-speed internally geared automatic transmission. That makes it better suited to steep climbs, heavy towing, and terrain where controlled low-speed power matters more than effortless cruising. Both versions share 26 by 4.8-inch tires, a 120mm inverted fork, 4-piston hydraulic brakes, and a 325-pound load capacity. Choose the optional 48-volt, 30-amp-hour battery, and claimed range reaches 90 miles. With sale prices around $2,800 for the HD and $3,800 for the XD, the Apex twins take number 6 by offering the same backcountry platform in 2 very different interpretations of power. Number 5 does more than carry you into the wilderness. With the right accessories, the Mokwheel Basalt 2.0 can also bring some electricity along. Its 750-watt rear hub motor peaks at 1,100 watts, produces more than 90 Nm of torque, and reaches 28 miles per hour. A combination of torque and cadence sensors keeps assistance responsive, while 26 by 4-inch tires and a 110mm suspension fork provide stability over sand, gravel, and light trails. Inside the frame sits a large 940 watt-hour battery, delivering up to 80 miles of claimed range. Connect Mokwheel's optional 1,000-watt inverter, and that same battery can power phones, laptops, lights, or small camping appliances. Add the optional solar panel, and it can even be recharged away from an outlet, although sunshine still refuses to follow a charging schedule. With a 450-pound payload, integrated turn signals, and a removable display that disables the bike when taken away, it remains practical back in civilization. Priced at $1,700, the Basalt 2.0 takes number 5 by serving as both transportation and an off-grid power source. Number 4 is built around a choice most e-bikes make before they ever reach the rider. The Himiway D5 2.0 lets you switch between torque and cadence sensing depending on how you want the bike to behave. Torque mode responds to how hard you pedal, creating a more natural ride with finer control on loose terrain. Cadence mode asks for less effort and lets the motor do more of the work. There is also an automatic assist setting that adjusts support as the terrain changes, saving you from constantly reaching for the controls. That intelligence is backed by a 750-watt hub motor, producing 90 Nm of torque, a 720 watt-hour Samsung or LG battery, with up to 65 miles of range, and 26 by 4-inch Maxxis tires. Full suspension, with 100 millimeters of travel at the front and 130 at the rear, helps keep its 92-pound frame composed across rough ground, while the chassis supports up to 400 pounds. At $1,999, the D5 2.0 takes number 4 by adapting not only to the terrain, but also to the way its rider wants to pedal. The top 3 begins with a bike that earns its position through value rather than one headline-grabbing trick. The Lectric XPeak 2.0 brings genuinely trail-ready hardware to a price point where many rivals are still dressed-up cruisers. Its 750-watt stealth rear hub motor reaches 1,310 watts at peak, produces 85 Newton-meters of torque, and carries the bike to 28 miles per hour. A torque sensor controls that power according to pedaling effort, while puncture-resistant 26 by 4-inch tires arrive pre-treated with sealant for extra protection against flats. Up front, an RST Renegade fork provides 80 millimeters of travel, and hydraulic brakes use a large 203 millimeter front rotor for stronger stopping on descents. More importantly, the frame, fork, stem, and handlebars have been tested to the ISO mountain bike safety standard. The standard 720 watt-hour battery provides up to 60 miles for $1,399, while the $1,699 long-range version increases capacity to 960 watt-hours and range to 80 miles. The XPeak 2.0 takes number 3 by making credible off-road capability surprisingly affordable. Taking second place is a fat tire e-bike that refuses to choose between trail performance and heavy-duty utility. The Velotric Nomad 2X is comfortable enough for rough terrain, yet strong enough to haul loads that would make many e-bikes reconsider their career choices. Its 750-watt rear hub motor peaks at 1,400 watts and produces 105 Newton-meters of torque with an adjustable top speed of 28 miles per hour. Power delivery can be switched between torque and cadence sensing, giving riders a choice between natural response and more relaxed pedaling. A 120 millimeter adjustable air fork works with 80 millimeters of rear wheel travel, creating full air suspension over the 26 by 4-inch puncture-resistant tires. The 802 watt-hour battery provides up to 75 miles with pedal assist, while hydraulic brakes with a 203 millimeter front rotor handle the stopping. Then come the numbers that separate it: a 560-pound payload, a 120-pound rear rack, and up to 1,000 pounds of towing capacity. At $2,399, the Nomad 2X takes number 2 by combining serious comfort, power, range, and utility with remarkably few compromises. And at number 1, the winner is not the bike with the largest motor, longest range, or most extreme price. The Aventon Aventure 3 takes the top spot because it brings the most important pieces together with fewer compromises. Its 750-watt hub motor produces 80 Newton-meters of torque, but boost mode temporarily raises output to 1,440 watts when a steep hill demands more. Riders can switch between torque and cadence sensing, tune assistance through the app, or engage cruise control when the trail opens up. A 733 watt-hour LG battery provides up to 65 miles of range, while 26 by 4-inch puncture-resistant tires, an 80 millimeter suspension fork, and a suspension seat post balance off-road control with everyday comfort. Hydraulic brakes, an 8-speed Shimano drivetrain, fenders, and a rear rack are included. Then Aventon adds the features many rugged bikes forget: GPS tracking, movement alerts, remote motor shutdown, and integrated wheel lock and over-the-air updates. At $1,999, the Aventure 3 is our best fat tire e-bike of 2026. Not because it dominates one category, but because it is powerful, comfortable, secure, connected, and genuinely easy to live with. From compact folding models to full suspension machines built for long-range backcountry travel, these bikes prove that fat tires can serve very different kinds of riders. Now, we want to hear from you. Which one would you trust when the pavement ends? And is there another bike that deserves a place on this list? Share your pick in the comments, subscribe to TechSift for more incredible machines changing the way we move, and as always, thanks for watching.